months ago, I was thrift shopping and came across 4 little pots, and they were super cheap and super cute, so I picked them up. They were sitting in my room for quite some time as I was trying to decide what I wanted to do with them. But then I saw that someone was selling succulents, like little baby succulents, and I thought, wow, these pots would be perfect for it, and I had a couple other little ones lying around, so I decided to do a DIY project with them. They had labels on them and they'd been there for quite some time, so I had to start by cleaning off the gunk with Goo Gone, which is man's best friend. But after I did that, it was time to paint. I used acrylic paint because that's what we had at home, but it actually worked really well. So I started with the idea that I'd paint them all white, just because I've got a white theme going on in my room, but decided about halfway through that I wanted to switch it up a bit and make them all different. So as you can see, one of them is all white, another has a white body and a terracotta trim, and the other has a white trim, but I left the body as terracotta. The smallest I left as terracotta just because I thought it looked so cute and tied them all together. Okay, so I went on a shopping trip because I found on Facebook Marketplace there's this couple who was selling succulent plants for really cheap, and they lived just around the corner from me, so I went over there. I just hopped over and grabbed a few. They're so cute and there were so many of them. It was so hard to decide. I probably stayed there like 20 minutes deciding and talking to them, but they're a really sweet couple and I would recommend, so get in touch with me if you want to know. But anyways, I'm going to show you what I got. I ended up coming home with 7 different plants. Funny story, this one, he went inside and grabbed, he's like, I think you'll like it, and it's got these like flowers at the end, where once they're done blooming, which they're just starting to, then I'll snip it off. But such a cute little one here. This one looks so funky. It looked like seaweed or something, so I grabbed that. This one, if you take it out of the light, the whole plant will start turning pink, so I really wanted to try that. This one was like little straws, and I was like, that was one of the first that I picked out. Here we've got another flowering one. I figured I could use a little more color in my room. And then this one he threw in for free, and it's got a bunch of little baby shoots that I can take off and start little ones if I want to. But he was really funny looking too. So those are the 7 plants that I got, as well as I've had this guy for quite some time. I think in 2 years he's grown from like here to there. But he's got a little baby shoot who's not getting much sun, so I'm going to transplant him probably into my baby pot because I really like that. And then I just grabbed some extra pots that I had that, as you can see, have very dead plants in them, so I'm going to pull those out and then repot these in there. So I love my setup up here on top of my dresser, and as you will soon see, most of my plants are still alive. I don't know about you, but I find it a real struggle to keep them alive, so that's why I like succulents. But I'm loving how it's turning out, and my little plant windowsill is coming along. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment below what you want to see next, and I'll see you again next time.